Learning how to be bored is an actual superpower, man. Like, it's a superpower to learn how to be bored, because that's how you compound your wins. That's how you compound interest, compound dividends. There's no get rich quick scheme. There's nothing fast that you can do that's not gonna come with a big amount of energy you're getting drained. It's always a risk. Like yesterday, somebody tried to put me on some meme coin shit. I was like, I'm done gambling. I'm done doing all this shit. But the dude act like he knew he was vetted in what he was doing, right? So I followed his play. I put $80 in it, and it dipped down, lost my money. And I realized, I'm like, yo, I didn't even need, even if I would have made 400, 1,000, 20,000, I'm like, I don't even want to deal with that. Energetically, it throw me off. I'd rather take my board money every day compounding. And the dude, I don't know if he was like, oh, I'm gonna get you out your 9 to 5, brother. It's not. I'm like, bro, my 9 to 5 getting me right. That consistent cash flow every day gives me the brain fluid to be able to create a system that can pay me crypto meme checks every day. But people don't have the patience to create a system for themselves. So they try to, oh, I'm gonna gamble this crypto, gamble this stock, this FanDuel, this. Well, not stocks, because stocks is pretty valid. Like, if you're gonna do anything, do play with them stocks, right? But I'm not saying it's not it was money to be made in the meme coin stuff for sure, but you're gonna have to be dropping $150 a day, $100 a day. I'm not blowing $100 a day. And it's not even about the $80. I got the $80. But it's like, I didn't want to spend that in that way. That shit took my energy down. It took me like hours to shake back from that, right? Like, it threw my whole day off. Whole time before I knew that it existed, before he had hit me, I was vibrating so high, bro. No back. Like, I was literally feeling so good in my being. Like, me just flowing and just trapping what I got. I took it out of my crypto like portfolio, so it's just money in crypto that I lost on crypto. But still, bro, it's like, dang, that $80 supposed to be in my portfolio. Now it's gone. So learning how to be bored can save you from that instant gratification and you jumping in that. Like, I'm somebody that take risks. I'm very spontaneous too. But the older I get, the more I learn how to control my spontaneous energy, because it could be a good thing and a bad thing that you're spontaneous. So me being spontaneous, I've lost $80 yesterday. Me believing in somebody's word. You know what I'm saying? And he showed me proof of wins and things like that. I'm just using my life and my examples so y'all can understand what I'm talking about, instead of just speaking super vague and broad. I'm going to use examples that I go through in my life. And you could use this to compare it with your life and fill in the blanks and take stuff out that don't apply, right? But me learning to be bored, bro, like, I've been depositing $5 into VOO every day. And I've been putting $5 in the market, so $5 in the Apple. And it got my account going up way more than when I just deposit 400 or 500 in the month at the end of the month into my portfolio. You know, my goal is to put $400 a month into my stock portfolio. And even just a long-term game, like dealing with things head on and getting the actual result, instead of like, okay, this is happening. No, it's not. We lit. No, what's next? Because when you lit and when you get in this lit sense of, we got to stay lit. What's the play? Like, when I was growing up, right? When I was young, me and my partners was like, what's the play? What's the play today? What's the play? And what's the play puts you in an anxious anxiety state. But I realized when I got a job, when I was young, I only got to worry about this no more. But then when you have the job, you get to reminiscing and you get to thinking like, man, I'm missing out. I need to be going crazy. People out here hitting the house. They flocking the house and they running up 12 bands. And they on Instagram, all the girls like them. I'm like, bro, what's the play? What's the play? Whole time, what's the play? You trying to chase the Jones. You trying to not be bored. Not being bored will cost you 20, 30 years of your life where you're going to have to be bored. See, this is what nobody want to tell you. Eventually in your life, you're going to have to be bored. You're either going to live it up, go crazy, and crash out and then get sit down, sometimes for good, or you're going to have to go through your life having all this fun and then realize, yeah, I haven't built nothing for myself. I haven't really done anything, bro. All I did was party and turn up and what's the play in fast motion. But I never sat down to be bored to learn the things that are uncomfortable. Like, that's what Jim Jones was saying. He was like, a lot of black folks, the reason why they don't reach financial mastery, financial literacy, or just breaking out of certain situations, because we never want to learn the boring stuff. But the boring stuff is worth it, and it makes it better. It makes the fun stuff way better, because you're not running from nothing. You get to enjoy things fully and actually in what they are, instead of like half-ass enjoying stuff because you know in the back of your head you're escaping from something. You feel me? Welling up the herb right now. We got a good Black Friday deal, man. in moderation, you know. But do your thing, man. Hey, there's no judgment to people that do what they do. You feel me? Like, the herb has also taught me how to be bored and to relax within myself. A lot of people say like, oh, people smoke the herb and they feel more lit. They feel like their life more lit than what it is. Every time I chiefed herb, especially since I had like a different type of relationship the past 3 years, instead of just me chiefing and rolling up all day, now I roll up, I'm thinking, I try to do at least 8 hours of dry fasting before I chief every single day. So, but it might be 5 to 8 hours every day. I wake up, I'm like, no chiefing yet. I'm gonna go to work, content, do all this extreme shit, grocery shop, stop, do all this outside stuff. I'm outside, moving and grooving, and I come back home, chief a little bit. So I use it as a tool. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people say like, oh, people use herb to make their life, when their life is in shambles, to make it, to cope in their situation. I feel like people use herb to keep their willpower alive, keep their dream alive, keep their the fun in life alive. Because yeah, you might know your situation is real, but when you chief the herb, it might make you feel better or giddier. It might make you think about things. See, me, everything just enhances. Like, I'm more in tune with everything. So my relationship with the herb is, as soon as I chief, it's time to lock in and handle everything I didn't handle. That's why I do the work before I chief, so I could just chill. And then when I end up chiefing and I'm chilling, my mind elevates to, okay, now that you got everything handled in the past, now that you chief this herb, you in the present moment. Create. That's when I get all, like, not all my ideas, but I get ideas that I start implementing throughout timelines. Like, every idea I done had, I put it out there. There's nothing I'm holding on to right now that I'm like, man, I wish I would have did that. Now there's things that that hasn't happened yet, but it's because I'm learning to be bored at the moment, and I know it's not the time. Timing is everything. Like, I was gonna go to LA last month. I'm happy I'm going this month. It's a reason why I didn't rush that. And like I said, make this apply to you. It's not even about the herb. It's not about that, right? That's not the point of the video. I'm just rolling up on this video, so I'm gonna talk about it. A lot of people are like, oh, the herb holding me back. This, and this. It's you, man. It's you. I'm not going even back. Well, how you going to make a video like this? I don't care. I don't care, man. You have to learn not to care about what people perceive you as, what people think about you. That's why people want to be outside, because they want to make it seem like they lit and you're not lit. Get your resources right. Get your life right. Get your energy right. And then when you actually ready to not be bored, you ready to be in motion, like completely in motion, you're going to learn like, whoa, these motherfuckers is fried. Half of them is not set up and established. Even the people that are set up established that love to be outside and do all these things, they're either getting compensated for it, or they drained of energy and they look at, or they have no energy and they looking for other people to boost them up. Why you think rappers, they need all the fans to be screaming and yelling and please perform for us. Oh, I love you. Oh, and they still be having no energy. I remember a quote I said, bro, I'm gonna have the same amount of energy, the same amount of inspiration, the same amount of push and passion to do whatever I'm doing in this life. Like, I had 100,000 people begging me to do it. Please, please, please. You know how niggas be like, oh, I ain't even want to rap. Nigga in the hood just say rap, bro. He just made me rap, bro. I just started rapping and it blew up. Yeah, that might be the case, right? But I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like, build that repertoire and that relationship with yourself. Build a relationship with yourself, man. And nobody could tell you nothing. And learning how to be bored will help you compound interest, that repetition. But you have to be bored with a goal. You can't just be bored to be bored. Like, use your time wisely.